Can get hack up higher. Hack +7. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepant. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as
This
Halcyon.
just is getting weird. Darn it! Yeah, she has been everywhere.
Timeline. Congratulations.
Take your best shot, asshole. Turn that. Careful, you're hurt. Together, poor body.
Come on! There's that. Parasite jelly. You friends okay? This place is dangerous.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as
Halcyon Helen. Interesting. Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Shaft of a tossball stick is bent and cracked, exceeding the tossball regulation requirements. The end of the tossball stick is matted with Rizzo dark matter
Bits of
chocolate.
wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Examine the end of the stick. Looks as if someone used this tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe it's some kind of upper-class mating ritual?
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Something went wrong here.
That's a reasonable
I
assumption.
really hope it wasn't the food.
I hope it wasn't the food, too.
Here they come.
Fun.
I'll keep it down.
Okay. Well, there's...
Timeline is... Congratulations, Inspector. you've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Something pulls me over this way. Like more Halcyon Helen footprints.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis.
Or not.
This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical.
Wow.
This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Discrepancy amplifier. Where are these canisters usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Initiate a deeper chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance, 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Well, guess we get to do some more fun now. Think we want to get just hack up. Yeah, and then perks. Perks.
Incoming! Nice one!
Trying to get back with your sorrow? Never been so good.
Mess with us.
I might have absolutely decimated that man. I got a knife. Okay, so you want me to go that way to the RR&DD Labs?
Oh, hey. Are those wasp keto hives?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll keep my distance.
Yeah, so we're gonna, let's keep our distance and go over to the RR&DD Labs. Oh, there's plenty of quests to do over in this area.
Here we go! Yeah! Got him! Be your friend!
Bring you down.
Yeah, no, there's something going wrong with these guys. And then it's not a small wrong.
Here we go! Don't mess with us!
Wanna be your friend?
Surrounding me! Get on! I just wanted to make you smile! Try to infect me with your sorrow!
Enemy killed, enemy killed.
You are.
Ready for more! Pass it, please!
Heal up. Ah. So, it seems like they've done some experimenting on humans. And as a part of that
Miss
experimenting,
Helen was at this lab too. We're close to finding something. I can feel it.
and so something is not going on. Something bad is going down here. In we go. It's like that lag right there, that was game
I
lag.
hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Bolter pistol V3. Well, based on what she just said, I think there's something very wrong going on. I need hack up. Do I have something that gives me hack or like tech skills? That's engineering, sneak, block, hack. Hack 60. Name, Miss Ruth Bellamy. Stage name, Halcyon Helen. Description, lab tour. Administrator, Ludovico. Product presentation. Product presentation, you say? Interesting. So, if this was a product presentation, is this a issue with Spectrum Brown? It could be. But I don't think they would be this... I'd be surprised if they were this close to a release if it was having that kind of a
Awful. Wonder if this poor fella had
outcome.
a family.
Before Rizzo's was the confectionery juggernaut you know and love today, was an above-average chemical waste management corporation. On one otherwise unremarkable day, an employee on the slurry stirring shift leaned a little too far over a chemical vat, dropping a single purple berry that had been hidden in his jacket pocket. Instead of being immediately fired for his hazardous incompetence, the employee was given an ultimatum by his supervisor: retrieve the fallen fruit and stay employed. The employee jumped into the vat and swam for the purple berry and accidentally swallowed it. The rest is history. After he was pulled from the toxic waters, the stirrer stated that the chemical-coated purple berry hadn't been half bad, before falling into a toxic coma. Giving his supervisor the idea to sterilize and adjust the chemical mixture for human consumption. Soon, the sour, sweet-coated purple berries were more or less edible, becoming Rizzo's first mass-marketed product, the Purple Berry Bunch. What do you have for fun? Nothing I'm interested in terms of that, and no weapons. I'm gonna sell this. And this. And I think I'm gonna sell this flintlock. I have not played Borderlands. I have not played Borderlands on stream. It's a game I might play someday. It's not my favorite style of gameplay.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day.
Hey, Doc Blossom.
Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Mr. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry.
I noticed.
Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? Want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Clean up? They were human beings. Don't you care about them at all?
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
What's going on in these labs that could turn your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
Forget I mentioned it.
Happily. Of course.
Can take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterward.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Your call, Captain. I don't know if the lab techs can even be helped at this point.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Well, this is exciting. Hello everyone, this is your friendly custodial staff offering a preemptive apology. If the elevator hall is crowded with gas containers, there are quite a few of them and only one of me, so I'm moving them in loads down to the utility room. Do be cautious, they're filled with sedative potent enough to put a hungry mama Raptidon out cold. Thanks for your understanding. I don't have my friends. We're down here alone. They made it. No, we're stealth.
I can take a hint.
To make you smile. Oh yeah, that's funny.
Ow. Trial KO8 has produced moderate results. The zero-calorie sweetener produces 36% of the amount of dopamine compared to popular cigarette brands. It's possible that this is as far as we can go without introducing substances that would categorize this as a tobacco product, and we're already towing the line as is. I'm interested in the trial with a larger set of subjects, however, our lab's resources are getting cut thanks to a new lab that's begun across the hall. Maybe we can offer it to our colleagues in the marketing lab. Show them a thing or two about proper science. Interesting. Stealth.
There's a lot more Rizzos than I ever want to see in my life.
I can agree with you on that. Dispense sedative gas. File, how to be a janitor. Training file corrupted. Please guess how to do your job to the best of your ability. Well, that's been interesting. Tactical shotgun 3. Excuse me. Ladies. Can I get enough lockpick? Can get up to 76 out of 90. Not enough. Take some Adreno. Just taking my hazard pay here, you know.
Just who in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
We better hurry, Captain.
Okay, let's hurry. Wait, what? Okay, I'm lost. I am completely and totally lost. There we are.
Just when we were gonna get some answers.
Thank you for the subscription, Miss Listens. Okay, well, Doc Blossom. Apologies for the late notice, but Miss Bellamy has requested a tour of the facilities while she is visiting Ariadanos as Halcyon Helen. Please prepare for her arrival in the morning. Well, Leora, you did it again. At long last, you located a bottle of Spectrum Black hidden in a crevice of a musty shelf space in a storage warehouse last night. That much closer to finally getting Spectrum Gatling to work, and what happened? Got all the way back to the water tower before running into a group of primals already diverting themselves with fruits of the fermented variety. One bad blackout later, and here you are, covered in primal vomit, without Spectrum Black. Get it together. What in blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Could someone please inform me as to what the racket is all about? Better have a dang good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation and apology within the next 15 minutes, or people are going to start losing jobs. Hack 60.
Don't they realize this just makes us more...
Curious about the data file? Science +5. I'll actually keep that. Hack and stealth skills? Nope. Stealth skills? Nope. Stealth skills? Nope. Nope. Stealth skills? Lockpick.
Curious about that data file.
Parasite findings. Tests involving the parasite Eridanium gigaceus, colloquially dubbed slugs, have produced astounding results, even when compared against our most promising methods of producing a brain chemical dependency. The pheromone, the Eridanium gigaceus, produces dopamine more efficiently than anything on record. Further tests will continue researching on how much of the compound we can introduce to subjects and observe the effects. Despite the less than ideal presentation to administration, the product impressed for two main reasons, as mentioned before. The product will produce that boozy, feel-good stimulus like no other. But more importantly, the pheromone's makeup is completely unique, which means there are no regulations surrounding its classification. The idea of a completely addictive product with zero laws surrounding it would certainly justify any means. Yeah. I think that's a sign. Okay. Interesting.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Recently. Examine the body. Search the immediate area. Whoever Dr. Blossom confronted over the intercom, they dispatched her and all four of these scientists without much resistance, which means they must be well trained. Some kind of sharpshooter or adventurer? You sure you heard gunshots earlier, yet this victim's loss of blood is oddly minimal.
These puncture marks. It looks like she was injected with something. Well, they're definitely dead. Any idea what happened?
5 kills, in and out before we could catch a glimpse of the culprit. I'd expect more blood.
The killer might have been in a hurry. I guess that makes sense, if they were after something else.
Leave.
Timeline is the organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Interesting. Engineering plus 5. That's just, I already have engineering plus 15. Thank you. Goodbye.
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Examine the grate. There's a wire cut in the box. Someone wanted the power cut to something, but you're not sure what.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Examine the grate.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Sure. Thank you. Huh. Interesting. 86 out of 90.
Rizzo's could have helped a lot of people with all the bits they poured into this place.
'Tis true. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I suppose we should probably... Oh. Get going. Yeah. I don't know, I have a feeling I might not complete this DLC.
Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the mosquitoes for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
What is that sound? And why am I sure we're about to find out?
Well, this isn't a good thing. Good news is we're already over here. So,
I don't know you! I just want to be your friend!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
abort the pollinization cycle. Check recent activity. Interesting. Messages. Welcome back. 150 lockpick to get that. Jiminy. Well, I'm happy to have taken care of that without much issue.
System alert. Sweeping the area unexpected.
Okay, we have a place we need to go then. Darn it. Darn it.
Do you hear buzzing?
Yeah, I hear buzzing. We gotta go.
They got the drop on us. No one bring me down.
No, not too far back.
Real funny. Listen me the tuckers you are. Get on. Nice one.
I'm not in combat, guys.
Buddy.
Timeline discrepancy.
No active mosquitoes detected outside of the hive. The pollinization cycle is unsealing all orchards gates. Surviving workers may now return to your stations.
Captain, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say someone tried to kill her.
This multi-purpose tool would be nondescript anywhere else, but there's something strange about it. Scan the chemical makeup of the multi-tool.
Tool is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5% steel, and 0.5% carbonated sugary beverage. Trace amounts of kerosene, alcohol, hydrazine, and liquid hydrogen also detected.
Hydrazine. That's fun. Inspect the casing. Construct a lever to remove the panel. As it falls away, you can see this was hiding a slug logo. Conclude examination.
What did you find, Cap?
Whoever released the Wasquitos was a slug employee.
Slug runs the hotels. And the spaceport. And Law knows what else. So that don't exactly narrow it down.
There's some foreign substances on the tool. This thing didn't originate in the orchard.
You think it could be dissidents? Or some type of rival company? Okay, gone quiet.
Okay, we need to go this direction. Really, it's along one of these paths over here. Like down here is where we're going. Yeah, down here is where we're going. $72 is... Or spending 3 out of my 72. Recall Exterminator Automechs. Okay. Skills. Yeah, skills. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a bump on hack. No, lockpick. No, I'm trying to decide. We should probably get tech up to 50 there. And then do the same on ranged.